Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to episode 58 of The Flip, man. I'm your host, Tambo, but I go by Beezy. To the left of me, I got my guy.
Lex to Flex. This is the Flipside podcast, which is a weekly episodic media, sports, and entertainment original. Original.
But now, Lex, you know what? What's up this week, man? What you got going, man?
That's it. I had seen Thunderbolts on the weekend.
Hold on, what's Thunderbolts? What's that?
It's a new Marvel movie. That her lit. You gotta watch it with your girl.
Wait, you talking about that movie? Wait, Thunderbolt. Like, you talking about Marvel or it's like Disney?
Nah, it's Marvel. You talking about Bolt the dog. Bro, I know what you talking about.
You talking about Bolt.
Nah,
like,
Bolt go hard too.
Marvel movie that came out called
Nah,
Thunderbolt?
it's like, it's the latest movie out right now besides Sinners.
Spider-Man in there?
Nah,
Who all in there?
some niggas we don't know.
Oh, so it's like another Marvel character?
Yeah, they supposed to be the new Avengers.
They call Thunderbolt?
Yeah, that's the name of the movie.
Oh my god! And
I thought that shit was gonna be weak. That shit was lit.
Okay, so who played Thunderbolt? Well, who in there? Like any characters we know?
Hell nah, I don't even know their names.
Like,
I know it's a nigga named The Void in there. Huh?
The Void?
He like a little villain. The Void.
The Void?
He's strong, the strongest nigga.
Oh, he like Thanos, damn
He do Thanos bad.
near? Boy, he'll
Easy
do him bad.
in like 1 second.
He ain't gonna do him bad in no 1 second.
I swear.
But speaking of 1 second, a white woman can take you down in 2.3 seconds. Like Cat Williams said, what'd he say?
I don't know what Brett said.
No, he was talking to Shannon Sharpe about white women. He was like, I think white women are amazing, but I'm
Oh, yeah.
take your rabbit ass down in 1 weekend.
I remember when he said that, huh?
But now, okay, well, since we talk about white women, so that brings me into the topic today. So Trey Murphy and NFL star Cam Johnson, you know, they facing backlash after leaving the club with white women. And then, pulling up to the club with some white girls. And, you know, the black girls, they always, why the athletes love white girls so much? Like, you know, why they love white girls so much? Like, what you think about that?
I feel like whenever somebody, like a black woman, they don't want you to talk to nobody but black women. So, like, I expect some shit like that. Like, they all do it.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I can understand it, like, you know, because sometimes, you know, like, you know, you don't want to be dating out your race, like, depending on the situation, because it do look like 9 times out of 10 where a lot of athletes are with white women, which is crazy, because I know I looked up one time, I had Dry just looked up, who D'Angelo Russell's wife was, white girl. Devin Booker, white girl. Who else got a white girl? I'm trying to think. Well, there's a lot of athletes that got white women, bro. A lot of athletes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, not De'Aaron Fox, but Trey Young is with a white woman.
A lot of these niggas,
a lot of them is with white
that's
girls.
what they grew up like, and they went to, like, private schools and, like, prep schools and shit. That's why they made it to where they are. So that's what they is around. So
exactly. And
you're going to be attracted to that naturally if you're around them.
I think Bronny was messing with a white girl, too.
He went to good schools his whole life.
Like, he went to good schools his whole life. So it's like, if this all you see, I mean, this probably what you gonna want. And also too, on the contrary of that, it's just like, I feel like the reason why a lot of, you know, brothers do fuck with white women is really because white girls and even mixed girls compared to black girls, it's like traditionally they know how to like respect their men better than black girls. Cause black girls, not saying all y'all, but for the most part, black girls gonna put you down. They gonna do all this, that, and the third, and you know, like,
I feel like that's a negative stigma they got against them.
Yeah, it's negative, but I mean that's what they do, and that's why a lot of them, that's why 9 times out of 10, look at it for prime example. Like, you remember that movie, Daddy's Little Girl, right?
Yeah.
How the way the baby mama was. Prime
bitch.
example. You remember how the way the baby mama was? He was trying to work. The nigga had a lousy job, but he was trying to work to, like, you know, do for his kids. Oh, like, you ain't doing shit. You this, you that. And a lot of men, like, we gotta, like, you know, hold all that in. And, you know, we men, we can't express how we feel because like, you know, men ain't supposed to or feel no kind of way. But how you gonna be motivated?
I feel like that's part of the
mean?
problem, like just putting in the media, like that's how black women are portrayed. So a lot of people just go with that. They see like a real life example of that.
But I've seen a real life example of that twice.
Yeah. It's out there, but like the media make it worse.
You know?
And they act like a nigga can't have a preference either. Like they can have all types of preferences. A nigga have one preference, he like the devil, you know.
But like it's just what they saying. It's like it's just the whole kind of athlete community is with white women. Damn near when you think about it. Yeah, Julius Randle with a white girl. How black as he is.
I said, I don't know. I feel like if that's what you like, that's what you like. You
And
can't
then
be
Drew
mad.
Holiday with a white girl. Dennis Schroeder with a white girl. You see what I'm saying? Hey, the list go on, bro.
You can't be mad if a nigga like a girl. What if he like black girls, he just like this white girl? You see?
Yeah, I mean, but that's my thing too. I agree on that part because it's like, I mean, you could like what you like. It's like it's just like how some black people have, you know, issue with like Hispanic women, like, you know, black men dating Hispanic women.
They got issue with any type of woman if they not black. Even a black girl, they gonna say some shit about her. Like, it's always a problem.
I mean,
and I don't like that argument. They say like, if you don't like black girls, you hate your mom. Like, what do she got to do with what you attracted to?
I be like, well, yeah, what the?
That shit crazy.
I mean, the only time where I did maybe in my life feel like I gotta analyze being with a white girl. Oh, I mean, I was never with a white girl. I was effing on a white girl. So let's get that straight. I wasn't with a white girl. But damn, these damn glasses kind of hurt my nose. I'm not gonna lie to you. Damn.
Hey, glad.
Yeah, that's my pose for the thumbnail. But yeah, but basically it's just like for the most part, when I seen Get Out, that's when I was just like, I don't know if I want to be with a white, because I thought that, like, because you know, like, you never know if you're with a white girl, and you know, as a black nigga, especially me as black as I am, the parents not gonna accept you. It's probably a little racial shit behind your back. You know, that's a lot to go through. Mm-hmm. And when I saw Get Out and all that was going on, I was like, let me stay away from white girls. But then
we used to hear that shit growing up too.
I swear. And then plus on Instagram too, like nowadays these video vixen white girls, that they getting BBLs too, and they enjoying the wave.
They be bad,
and they be looking good. Like Sauce Walker girl, what's her name, Bambi or whatever.
Bambi, bro.
Bad as hell. Like it's this old head cougar, like her name Miss Dina or something like that. I be seeing it, and nigga, and I first seen it because I seen that you followed her first.
Nigga trying to throw me under the bus.
Hey, yeah, I see you in there first. I'm like, okay, if Lex fucking with it, I know she probably doing some freaky shit. So shit, I ended up looking at it, and I was like, yeah, okay, she a little cougar.
But I feel like you mostly gonna like what you been around, like.
That's true.
That's why I never talked to a white girl, because we ain't had white girls at our schools. We just black and Mexican girls.
Remember that one white girl?
One out of all these black women.
Sarah or something like that?
And she wasn't even fun, you know what I'm saying? If we had a fine white girl at our school and I clicked with her, maybe I'd be liking white girls now, but like, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm not gonna lie, in high school, I ain't gonna lie, I talked to a Hispanic girl, I talked to a black girl, I talked to obviously a mixed girl. A biracial girl, I was gonna say that, but same thing. I talked to like, you know, like obviously, oh yeah, and I've also talked to an Asian girl before. It's like, my thing is, it's just because shit, I just like women, so shit, I'ma just experience with different races. Like, it ain't nothing like, oh, like I got something against black girls, but when I said what I said about the stigma behind why they prefer that is because, bro, like prime example, Shannon Sharpe. He was with a white girl, right? Mm-hmm. But like how what's the name said, like this been his brand. Like I said earlier, bro, white girls, they know how to obey they nigga, well, like they black man. Because I ain't gonna say nigga, because that's gonna make them. I can say the word.
You cannot say the word.
But yeah, but white girls, they know how to obey the person they with, like if the nigga black or whatever it is, like for the most part, like I've been with two white girls that I used to fuck with, like this was high school, bro. The way are towards a black dude, like when they like bro, they ready to be like
They be excited to talk to a black
like
man.
they be excited, then they also be tricking. They secure like they like if you like yell at them, they get scared. But when you got that little power, it feel good because we basically doing what her ancestors was doing to us. Fuck them.
Talk about fuck 'em.
But basically, yeah, like that's why that's why like prime example Shannon Sharpe. They claimed that Shannon Sharpe was like the girl in Shannon Sharpe was into the little dominant that BDSM shit.
Yeah, that's what the message said.
And that's what the message said. And look at how Shannon Sharpe be talking. Yeah, what you gonna do with that? And all that kind of shit. Like, come on now.
Now Unc fucked up.
That nigga is a freaky ass nigga like shit, but it's not like no, oh, he was acting, he just sitting up here abusing it. He just a freaky ass nigga. That's all he was.
A freaky ass old nigga. Nah, for real.
Huh?
Fan. He a fan.
That nigga, I ain't gonna, and the audience, he was like, come on now. He was like, I'm gonna choke you out in public.
Nah, for
Freaky
real.
ass
This nigga crazy.
But nah, but like, what's your thoughts on like the new Shannon Sharpe accusers coming out talking about some like the reason why she didn't file a police report during the time of. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like every time they do that, they be lying.
Feel like, yeah, she just want a piece of the pie.
Damn, I can get some money.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what it is.
Like, we finna hop on the train. That's how it always is. Just one accuser. Like with these famous black men, there's one accuser. It go on for a couple weeks, and then it's more. I wouldn't be surprised if another one pop up on his ass.
Bro, that's literally what happened with Bill Cosby, and I keep trying to tell people that, bro. Like some of them white women that came forward, like I'm not trying to be disrespectful to nobody. I ain't trying to shame nobody. If you ugly, you ugly. I'm sorry. Like that, that's how God made you. But my thing is, some of them accusers that was coming out was ugly as.
But I ain't gonna lie, you can't guard that because ugly shit get hit every day.
Yeah, but nigga, if you got money like that,
Niggas
nigga,
that's turned be hitting ugly hoes all the time.
nigga, if I'm but do niggas got Bill Cosby money?
Bro, you gotta think about it. Back in the day, that probably is a different beauty standard back then.
Yeah, but shit, I done
And
seen people
they
back
was
then
younger.
pull up with some bad shit.
Yeah, I ain't saying you gonna have no bad shit, but like ugly hoes get hit every day. But
I'm not gonna lie,
I believe Bill Cosby
ugly hoes,
innocent though.
But consecutive ugly hoes, like multiple ugly
Some niggas
hoes?
got types for.
Cause I ain't gonna lie,
It
bro,
may
some
be
of them-
like they was finding him. It's ugly to
That
you.
nigga Bill Cosby, that nigga freaking hurting if he doing all that. Cause I'm not gonna lie.
I just can't. It's no way for you to prove some shit that happened in like the 80s or whatever. With
and
no
then it's
phone,
like,
no nothing.
and then on top of that, this nigga Bill damn near on his deathbed. Like this nigga don't give a damn if he go to jail at this point. This nigga already lived all his life. This nigga, like I'm telling, like you remember that video?
There's some other
when he
shit
was,
going on.
Walking the court, he hit that little movie.
He
He hit that little
the eagle on, bro.
Like he was not caring about going to jail. He already lived most of his life, and then on top of that, it's Bill Cosby, so they probably gonna put him in protective custody. He'll be out there chilling.
They
Like,
had a flat screen in that bitch.
nigga Bill Cosby was in the library playing with a mouse. just think about that. That nigga wasn't like getting in no serious. Like yeah, so they waited last minute, and it's crazy because a lot of stuff coming out. Like, and I just seen something last week where they said Byron Scott of the Lakers. They talking about that he had a sexual assault situation on the teenager in the 80s and shit. I'm like, bro, why is y'all waiting to come out from back then? And Byron Scott, he a Laker legend, but I mean, bro,
That
like
shit
bro,
crazy.
I haven't heard about Byron Scott in
Bro,
years.
if
Like,
you
what?
talk to a girl right now, in like 20 years, she could try to say some shit when you go up.
Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Just some random shit.
It was just one time, and the girl never said this shit to me ever, but it was one time shit. It was this girl I was talking to, like shit, like nigga, I had got drunk. We been fucking with each other for like a little minute, so shit, I got drunk. I went over there, like shit, I laid up with her for a minute, and she started, you know, like doing what she was doing on me, gave me head and shit, and then we ended up doing it. After the fact, I remember the girl was like, "Oh, so you just came over here for just that?" And then I left. And the next thing you know, like she was just sitting up here like causing or like making a big like records about it. Talking about some, so you just like to come over here when you drunk and you wanna lay up. I'm like, but you were sober. I'm the one that's drunk.
Yeah.
Like nigga, if anything, nigga, you took advantage of me.
Yeah, hoes just don't like to feel used.
And you gave me what's head first, so it's like. But I mean, yeah, but I feel like that's probably what happened with Bill Cosby.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah.
Well,
I just can't believe that shit, cause I wasn't there, and it's so long ago. I feel like it just can't be no proof.
60 years ago. Literally, that happened 60 years ago.
Like, hell no.
A segregation was going on. And you telling me Bill Cosby had all that going on. He thought about, he just wanted to do that. And then this stuff coming out now talking about Martin Luther King.
Oh yeah.
Like messing with white
I ain't even
girls
finna entertain that shit.
And I'm like,
I don't care.
Because I ain't gonna
But
lie,
I know he been fucking white girls. Like if you was Martin Luther King back then, you would too.
Huh?
He was a rock star, bro. Turned up.
I mean, I'd have did that too. Do you know how many
You the
women,
littest nigga in the world.
do you know how many women gonna be looking at you because they feel like you so I know Malcolm X was cracking. Them Muslim females, Malcolm X was converting females to become Muslim and everything. Like
If you lit, you fucking hoes.
and then it was just like and I know back then like they probably it was probably the thrill of being with Malcolm X because he over here standing up to white folks and stuff. They okay.
Stand on business.
And
Rock
then
star
Martin,
shit.
the same thing with Martin. Like he probably was getting the same thing because like they probably feel like
He going
bruh,
city to city.
and I ain't gonna
Turned up.
and I ain't gonna when I seen how remember when we was little we seen how Coretta Scott King looked. I can't
remember what she looked like.
I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show the pod. But Coretta Scott King was fine.
I seen Rosa Parks. She was on some thick shit.
But she was old. She wasn't on no.
You
thick
seen
shit.
her on talking about the other picture?
What you mean?
I think she was like doing yoga or some shit.
Rosa Parks?
Oh God, she was fun.
He said Rosa Parks was doing yoga.
You seen that picture, party? All right, let me find. I'm gonna find it after the
Was
pod.
she old? Cause
She was still old, but she wasn't like 50, 60.
Coretta Scott
Probably
King.
like
She was
30.
kind of cute, man.
But let me see.
Shout out to the King family. Coretta Scott was
She
bad.
really fine shit though.
She talking about
I ain't know she was looking like that. Back in the day, she super fun.
bro. Okay, I'm gonna look up somebody else from back in the day that was fine. Hold on.
Bro, don't tell me no weak shit. Madam C.J. Walker and shit.
Hell, no, Madam C.J. Walker, not all that to me.
Nah, I got to see if she was thick or not. She looked like she was thick, but
I think Angela Davis was fine. Hey, what you think? She was fine.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
Angela Davis had the afro,
Yeah.
and you know I got a tattoo right here.
Oh, I ain't know.
But the dude did it so bad to where it looked like Anthony Davis.
You got to get it redone.
It's right here.
Who did that, huh?
Bro, this nigga ain't Rodney.
Oh, Rodney did that shit?
Get her ass, bro. I got some right here.
Yeah, don't go back to, bro.
Oh, right.
Her nose, white man nose.
I mean, she was mixed, so she kind of had a white man nose.
She look like she got a normal nose.
Checking on that big ass nose she got, and she black. She definitely got a big nose. But Rodney, bro, that nigga, bro, it was just one time. I remember this was like the first time we went to Rodney. This was like freshman year, right? It was me, Keys and Khalid, bro. We had like I think it was after Keys' birthday. Keys went to go get tatted by Rodney, and then I think I had got a tattoo too, or I didn't. But Rodney had he be like talking about how he just got out of jail. He be telling you jail stories cause he from California, and then like he randomly one day just he randomly was just telling us like he used to like be around Suge Knight and them, and he said Suge Knight and them was hoes and all that.
Bro, old niggas always got like a story that sound fabricated.
And then I was just like, bro, the whole time we sitting there just thinking like, wait, what?
They capping.
And then like he was like, and then this nigga just started going crazy like, and this nigga was like, bro, every single time, every time, bro, when I was around these niggas, bro, them niggas would be quiet as.
Who is this nigga?
Suge Knight was scared of y'all ass. This nigga would have jumped your old ass.
Okay.
Like, and then like shit, it's kind of an inside joke. Every time me and Keys see him, bro, we used to cause I remember I kept getting a couple other tattoos from him. Every time me and Keys or Darius would pull up on him, we'd ask him about Death Row on some inside joke shit. And this one day he was like, bro, Death Row a bunch of bitches. And then, bro, he always got prison stories like he Fleece Johnson.
Nah, shit,
Like,
hell
bro,
nah, don't throw that on, bro.
Bro, I'm not saying he like Fleece Johnson, but this nigga like on some OG Percy shit.
Okay,
like,
it's a better
Fleece
one.
Johnson, like, bro, like you know how them niggas be telling jail stories, just telling you how everything goes.
I can't take Fleece serious.
Bro, and this one day, this nigga got mad at me one day too, cause I had asked him like shit. Cause like me and Keith was in there. We was just like we like at the time we was like younger and shit. We goofy. Bro, I asked right now, I was like, so did anybody ever try you in prison? And the nigga got mad. He was like, bro, one thing about me, I'm a grown ass man. I don't play that shit.
He get serious with y'all young guys. Y'all get scared like her.
Hell nah, me and Keith was just laughing the entire time. But bro, that nigga Rodney, yeah, like bro,
That
I don't
nigga Kid's a
recommend.
comedian.
Like if you want to go get tatted by Rodney, go ahead. But
He still owe my nigga some clouds on his arm.
he do.
Oh, bro.
Bro, I remember this one time. I think I forgot who it was, bro. It was one of my partners from middle school named Ahmed. He was like him and his partner was supposed to get a tattoo from Rodney, and Rodney told him to come the next day, bro. Rodney flaked on him, so they pulled up to him or whatever, and was trying to get like the money back or something.
Well,
like that,
they sent the deposit.
But Rodney got there, and I was like, damn, this nigga Rodney, bro, he used to be janky. But but let's get back on court. So you know how we was talking about the white women and all that stuff. Like, would you be into an interracial relationship? Like, would you be into that? Or like in one if it like if the opportunity presents itself?
Yeah, cause
Okay, these glasses hurting my nose. I can't do it.
I can't be just on some. Damn, this bitch the best girl I ever seen in my life. She cool, funny, everything I want. But she not black. I can't just deny myself that just because she not black.
Why not?
That's a disservice to myself because God ain't put everybody on earth just to be with one type of person. If you find this type of person faster than you find the black girl, I feel like you should just go with her. If she make you happy type shit.
But what if the black girl come in the picture and try to tell you that you shouldn't be with the white girl?
Well, then you gotta weigh your options and see which one you like the best.
So you telling me you gonna go from Ebony to Ivory?
Which one can get on my program the best?
I feel like a white girl would, cause your little strict ass program for nigga. I feel like a white girl fit smooth in.
My program? Nah, it's not just a white girl. It's a certain type of girl.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying like a white girl would fit in with your program.
It don't. It just a certain type. If you listen,
Yeah,
you fit.
Like,
If you don't listen, it don't matter if you black, white, red. You just don't fit in my program.
so would you be? So are you into BDSM?
Hell nah.
With a white girl?
Hell nah.
Okay, so let's say boom, your girl randomly just was like, okay, boom, I want to experience it. Like it's y'all as a couple. Would you do it as a couple?
No.
Why not this shit, bro? I ain't allowed to do it to my girl.
I told
Well,
Coach.
I would, but all right. But let's say it's like the outfits and all that.
Nah.
Like you
I keep
gotta
it plain
wear,
vanilla.
But,
I kept it simple.
but you gotta wear like a leather vest and shit,
Hell
and a
no.
leather cowboy
I'm
hat.
coming in big hoodie slide slanging. No cap.
A leather cowboy hat and like a mask with the little apple in your
You
mouth.
talking boy? Hell no. Nah, this not
You
my
would try that
lane.
shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you better try that shit.
Maybe when I get married further on down the line, like on some old
Bro,
shit.
you remember on next Friday? When,
Yeah, she got the candle.
when she was like this, her
Oh
arms
no,
was in the
I'm
chain.
talking about some other shit. I'm talking about Don't Be a Menace.
What you?
They got the candle. That's what I'm talking
would
about.
You do that? Well, no, but they didn't use a candle. It was cheese.
Oh.
I remember she had got that cheese. She burnt it on his chest.
Yeah, I hit that hoe, not no cheese.
See, nah, food. That's the baby's lunch. She was playing with the hot dog.
I ain't gonna lie, that bit was funny. Nah, but hey, y'all.
So I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I would be interested in doing that shit. But the thing is, I can't be doing no booty shit. Like how them girls like that little booty shit. I can't
No,
do
sir.
no booty shit.
No, sir. But
Cause I would definitely like put an apple on my girl mouth and walk around like a dog and all that shit. Piss on her. Have my legs like that.
I spit on the girl and shit like that, but like I ain't just like take it overboard, like slap her and shit.
You.
Not for real, but Would you be with somebody outside your race?
I would actually, because like you said, I mean, if whatever finds me the first, you know.
You can't just be like, you cool, but
I mean, but it's
you
just
white.
like, cause me, I go off looks like a lot. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I go off looks and personality. So I'm not gonna just be like, because I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of people will tell me, because I'm not gonna lie, my whole life I feel like the only girls that would always be attracted to me would always be mixed girls, and I would be attracted back though because I like mixed girls. But it's like I feel like that's all my girlfriends have always been mixed, and it wasn't like because I was trying to force it. It's just like it just naturally was just happen. Like all my girlfriends happen to be mixed. When I was talking to what's her name in high school? I'm not gonna name no names, but I feel like all the girls I done messed with was like.
So you saying your type mixed girls?
I'm not even saying it's my type, like bro. It's some brown, like bro. It's some dark skin that look good. It's some browns that look like bro, like Gabrielle Union look good to me.
What is your type though?
My type?
Yeah.
Bad bitches. That's the only thing.
I ain't got no
And
type.
I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I really don't think I have a type. It's just.
Oh God.
I mean, I guess you would say I like mixed girls, but because I guess that's what I always would be with. But I mean, I'm open to dating other girls that's like, you know, like other races and
If
shit.
it come across your desk type shit.
Like I'm not gonna lie, like you know, like somebody like remember Rima? Like what was she from Jordan?
Yeah, she from Jordan.
I love that Middle Eastern. Like I love that, bro.
Everybody liked Rima back in the day.
Bro, yeah. Like shout out to Rima if she.
Shout out to Rima
like,
and the whole LDL family.
Like,
Mr. LDL.
Do you got her social media? Cause we gotta come to the pod.
She probably got a Facebook or something.
But she ain't got Instagram?
I don't know. We
got to try to
DM her on
I haven't
Facebook.
seen my nigga Rima in a long time.
If she come on the pod, we gotta get Mr. Flag on this bit and Miss Batar and Keys on this hoe.
And Mr. Flag gonna be singing.
Mr. Flag just sung with Patti LaBelle the other day.
I thought she was dead.
Is she dead? Is Patti LaBelle dead, Party?
Well, I could have sworn she died. Oh, that's Aretha Franklin I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about somebody.
Lauren told me he just went to the concert and she put him on stage. And the nigga started singing. God. That nigga kissed Beyonce and he sung with Patti LaBelle.
He kissed Beyonce?
Bro, he showed us the video on 106 and Park.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot Mr. Flag.
Mr. Flag was turned.
I'm not gonna lie. With Mr. Flag, I feel like if he would have pursued music, like, cause I feel like he probably was like torn between being a teacher. Cause I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Flag had a relationship with all the students. Like everybody,
he was a good teacher, no cap.
So part of him probably was like, bro, my love is for this, but my goal is to sing. So I feel like, cause I ain't gonna lie, cause I don't know if he teach anymore, but from what I've been seeing, he a principal now.
Yeah.
Dang, we can get Mr. Flag on the pod.
No cap.
Yeah,
oh God, they be texting him. We can text that nigga.
And Mr. Flag and Miss Batar, if y'all watching this, if y'all can reach out to Miss Wallace. At the time, I think she was maybe in her 20s. Now I'm 24. I'm gonna be 25 this year. You know, you can try to hook us up.
I got dibs. What you say?
I got dibs, nigga.
Yeah, that's
like
my
you can have Miss
teacher.
Viator. That's all you.
Nah, I want Miss Wallace.
No. Remember Miss Miller? Pinky from Friday? She had the little curly, the jerry curl. Boy, you can't tell me you don't remember Miss Miller. She had a raspy voice. She had like a jerry curl. She was dark skin.
And what, 5th grade?
I mean, she was always there. She was always there.
I remember Miss Lewis.
Passed, I think.
I remember Miss Lewis.
You remember Miss Lewis? But I heard Miss Miller passed, I believe.
Rest in peace, Miss Miller.
I hope she's still alive. I'm probably just talking, but
I need to see a picture of her. You remember Miss Reeves though?
Bro, Miss Reeves was that's what you see what I'm saying. Why we talking about white women? Miss Reeves was a bad white woman. She was a pog.
She was nice, but she stand on business though.
Oh, what was it called? A pog?
Yeah.
Like what's it called? A fat ass white girl?
Yeah.
That's what Miss Reeves was.
Yeah, Miss Reeves was bad.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was probably the first teacher that I got hard over. Like, I'm not even trying to be disgusting or nothing like that. Like, I know you got kids and all that, but
you remember Miss Brittany?
Miss Brittany. Who was Miss Brittany?
No, Miss Brittany.
Miss Brittany?
Yeah.
Who was that?
She was working at the school program. She was a white girl. She was young, like 19, 20.
Wait, you talking about now?
Nah.
He did it.
When we was like, what, 8, 9?
Oh yeah. Oh, I may remember what she was.
Maybe he was 10. I got a picture with her. She got a picture of LaRon. No cap.
I haven't seen that peanut head ass nigga in a long time. She got a picture with LaRon?
Like we was on a field trip or something. It's in the scrapbook.
Oh, it's like that picture with me, you, and Keys and all of
It
us
was
sitting
it was
around?
that event, but it wasn't that picture.
Wait, was that when we went to Austin?
I think so.
And she went?
I think yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, sometimes I do think about being a teacher.
I
Like,
don't wanna do that
I'm not
shit.
even being funny, but I'm like, because of the fact, like, I just remember the relationships, because like teachers would build relationships with you. Like in high school, like it was this assistant principal we had named Miss Dukes. Like, shout out to Miss Dukes, bro. She was like a mom to bro me, Chance, Corlin, Rodney, like bro, everybody who used to be in Odyssey with her. Like, I never had Odyssey, but I used to be on some Steve Urkel shit, just popping up there, cause like I used to just be having like I used to have like periods where I didn't have to be in class and shit. So I would go over there and go hang out with them. Bro, Miss Dukes was like we built a relationship. Like I haven't talked to Miss Dukes in a long time, but bro, like it's just like I know some teachers like when they build those bonds with students where they can like be like in a way a parental role for them.
Yeah.
In a way, I feel like that's what I would feel like I would like about being a teacher. Because I'm not like one of the people that let kids get me irritated or nothing like that. Like kids love me.
But you remember how that was in middle school.
Yeah, but that's why I'm not gonna teach middle school. It'll probably be
Elementary, yeah.
it'll probably be third grade.
We
like,
gotta go
third
pick a
grade.
young nigga from one of the middle schools and like take him under our wing type shit. Like be a big brother for him. Can't hit him on the nose. So he won't be
But
led
what
down
you
the
think
wrong
about?
way.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, what you think about that show Abbott Elementary?
It's
That's
funny as
really
hell.
what made me want to become. Like I ain't gonna lie, 'cause
Bro, that was funny.
because I remember Lyd had put me on that show. It was like Lyd was watching it. Like I think it was like 2023 or last year. I forgot which one it was. But I started watching it, and like that show. Dang. Okay, like like one of those TV shows where it's like, dang, where they like it's like a job. And then they got those little confession rooms in the TV show, but it's not a reality show. You know what I mean? Where they talking about
Like the
what's going
Office,
on.
Abbott.
Yeah, like The Office. Boom. Abbott Elementary is just like that because it's like you basically get to basically see what the side of where the teachers could come from.
Yeah, and they
You know what I mean?
thoughts and
'Cause
shit.
you see what I mean? So, and then when I was watching Abbott Elementary, and I finished the whole 2 seasons, bro. When I was watching it, I was like, bro, this kind of make me want to tap into the little teacher life one day.
They make that shit look lit, right?
Yeah, and then
not lit.
also my homegirl Lindsay, she a teacher now.
She like that, huh?
I mean, I think she would like it. Because growing up, Lindsay always been childish and shit. So I feel like if you got that personality already, when you be around kids, it's gonna be easy. Like that's why for me, it's like, bro, I can be around. Besides your nephew, at first, he was a little kid.
He did not like your ass.
But it is like, for me personally, I feel like every kid I run into, bro, they always gravitate towards me, and I always been good with kids. And sometimes when kids could be annoying to people around me, I'm always the one that still want to be playing with them.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like I could handle second, third grade.
Yeah, just make them niggas listen.
But also you gotta instill that discipline.
No
Ain't my
cap.
leg, I gotta twist the leg.
But at that age, like a strong male teacher, they be getting on the young niggas' ass. They respect that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like
Mr.
when Mr.
Keys.
King used to do you.
But hell no, nigga.
Nah.
Shout out Mr. King though. He married my homegirl mama, my homegirl / cousin mama.
And then
That's why I don't want to ask him about Miss Wallace. I be on some lame shit, ask him about his ex and shit.
Oh, Miss Wallace, that's old news. I don't know. That's new news for me, boy.
I'm gonna just say, just give me the social media.
But I shout out to Mr. King though, cause he the one that gave me the nickname Beezy.
Shout
and
out
I
Mr.
shortened it
King.
and made it Beezy like when I was in like middle school and shit.
You kicked me
Like,
out the hotel room, but it's cool. Me and Keith.
Oh yeah, and also like shout out to Mr. King for getting me that autograph. Well, cause remember I was reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid a lot.
Oh,
And they had one on that little trip or whatever, and then got them Diary of Wimpy Kid book signed.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I wish I still had that book, bro. I don't know what happened to that book, but I think I accidentally threw it away one day when I was throwing away all my old books and stuff, and like back in the
You
day.
tripping?
And I was like, man, I should have kept that book because I know I would have sold it, but I mean at the same time, like
You
some
gotta
people,
keep that hoe forever.
bro. Like yeah, I probably would have kept it, put it in a case.
Yeah, for real. Diary Wimpy Kid used to go crazy.
Cause bro, it's like, cause I like when I be hearing about how celebrities be saying how they keep a lot of their old stuff.
Yeah, that hoe lit.
Like yeah, like that's like stuff I would do. Like, cause you know that wrestler Jey Uso.
Yeah.
So when he wrestled, like he always wear nothing but all white forces, the same like looking forces all the time. So I guess like every time he do something in a certain pair, like he'll write it down. Like when he won the Royal Rumble, he put it on the shoe.
Oh yeah,
hang it up.
It's good for memories, no cap.
But they all look the same, but it just
Different times.
like
you
different
on.
times and shit. And I was like, that's kind of hard.
Nah, yeah, it is hard.
Like to just have like everything that you never like accomplished or got done. Like, cause I remember I got a picture with Rick Brunson, Jalen Brunson daddy at the Mavericks game. Cause cause this when Jalen Brunson was still with the Mavericks.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was like the Lakers played the Mavericks, we beat their ass. Like it was that game when Austin Reeves hit that three.
Is his pops famous?
Like his dad is an assistant coach for the Knicks now.
Oh yeah, that's lit.
But he already been a coach, but they were trying to he ended up working for the Knicks before Brunson went to the Knicks.
Oh, so makes
And
sense.
I remember they were trying to say like they was like tampering to get him over there because his daddy was over there. But yeah, but I got a picture with his daddy, but he ain't famous to where I'm just gonna post it. But I mean, and then I got a picture with RDC.
You got a picture with
Oh no,
Dion.
he wasn't even there though. Huh?
You got a picture with Dion.
Oh yeah, Dion.
Omar Epps.
Nigga, you do too, remember?
We
Wait,
talking
did
about
get
you
the
though.
Dion picture?
Yeah, we was all in that bitch.
Wait, did you get one with Dion?
With Dolo?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't want to talk to that nigga.
Why not?
He ain't want to talk to us.
Like, he was like, what up, dog?
Oh God, his son cool though.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, his son was cool for doing the interview.
He a real nigga.
Like, that was some real
I
nigga
feel like
shit.
if we run into that nigga, he gonna remember type shit.
I'm like, look, remember this? He was like, come on, bro, that's old news, man. Alright.
Okay.
But since we're on the topic of kids and upbringing, I have to bring this up because I know it's like, a topic of discussion. Because we were just talking about Shannon and the little young girl or whatever, but she was of age. She was 18, 19. But do you think dating younger is predatory though?
I think it just depend on your intentions of dating a younger girl. Cause like I said, I can't just be like, I'm 23. I see a girl that's 20, 21. I can't just be like, damn, she the best girl I ever seen in my life, but she 2 years younger than me. I'm gonna deny myself that. Nah, I think it's just your intentions.
Yeah, cause I'm not gonna lie, cause that's what I think. Cause I remember I was talking to Genevieve and them about it, and I was talking to Emmanuel about it. Cause traditionally, most of our parents is probably older, or like our fathers are probably a little bit older than our dads, or our mothers a little bit older than our moms. Well, I mean, than our dads and shit. Like it's always like an age gap.
Yeah.
So it's traditional. I remember what I was saying. I think it's a little predatorial is because I watched 3 movies that from like based on some back then shit that kind of made me feel like that.
Yeah.
It's this movie called Rosewood. Ving Rhames, Melvin from Baby Boy is the main character on there. He was like a 30-some-year-old man named Sylvester. Like he was like a killer. Like you remember on the Boondocks, Catcher Freeman?
Yeah.
That's how the nigga was in the movie. He was like Captain Freeman. The nigga was a grown ass nigga in his 30s, something like that. It was this part where it was this young black girl that, like, I guess he kept eyeing her down, like the whole movie.
How young?
Like, this how young she was. It was this part. This nigga was like asking me. He was like, how old you be, Scrap? And she was like, 15.
See, look, nah,
This
that's
nigga said,
that's
like,
different, fool.
That nigga like, you got a man. I'm like, got a man? She 15, nigga.
Yeah, nah. If you under if you super, if you a kid, hell yeah, it's predatory.
And then also too, like prime example, shit. Nigga, y'all done seen the new Color Purple, y'all done seen the old Color Purple. How the hell Mr. get like with Celie?
How old is she?
The daddy, like Celie was like young. She was like maybe like 15. She probably 14, 15. She was young.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I remember like Celie didn't Celie didn't want to be with this nigga. Like Celie daddy gave this nigga up for some like cattle or some shit.
Yeah,
like some.
That's fucked up,
Like,
bro.
and this nigga like as soon as he got Celie at the crib, this nigga groomed Celie into being a housewife. See what I'm saying? So it's like
yeah, it's just
that shit started back then.
that's predatory for sure.
And then that's my thing. It's like that shit started back then. So that's why it's like nowadays it be niggas like when it be these niggas getting in trouble for messing with minors and shit like that, bro. Most of them that's their mindset. They like most niggas
it's their
mindset.
I'm finna go get a young code because she gonna do whatever I tell her.
Like, bro, and I done heard that, and plus I done heard that from I done heard a grown female say the same. Well, I heard it's like it's weird. Grown women want to fuck with young niggas because they sex drive. Niggas want to fuck with young hoes just to like. Well, not all of them, but some want to groom. Some just want to be able to just be with a female that you.
But when you say young codes, you mean like 14, 15, or you saying
I
a 40-year-old talking to like a 25, 26-year-old?
I'm saying a 40-year-old talking to an 80, not 80, but 18.
Okay.
Like Shannon Sharpe, huh? Like some of it grooming though.
What can you do at 18 as a female for a 40-year-old? Like you can't even go out with a motherfucker.
No, this is what I'm saying. I feel like the ones who was approaching it, like the 40-year-olds that are approaching it, 18-year-olds, most of it be
predatory.
Like it be predatory.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
Like it just because like my thing is, even if they do say that's the age of consent or whatever it can be, I just can't do it.
She still was fresh from being a little kid.
Like, bro, this one time, I forgot who it was. I might remember who it was now. This was like last year. When this was 2023, fresh when I broke up with my girl. I think I was 22 at the time, and I was talking to this girl that was like 19, right? At the time, I never was like trying to talk to a girl young because my mentality was always like, nah, I can't really just talk to a young girl because I feel like it's a certain amount, but it's like we only 3 years apart and you're legal, you're 19. It's not like you 17, 18 because I would have said no.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
But yeah, it was like really what did it for me is when we was talking, it was just like I was peeping that she was like very childish. Like it was just like a lot of kiddie in her. And her friend group just seemed like, because it was one day she FaceTimed me, her whole friend group looked like, to me it kind of scared me because I'm like, why your friend group look like my little sister friend group? And my little sister right now is a freshman in high school. And I wasn't saying that they was looking that young, but they was just acting young as hell.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like, damn, was we acting like this at 19? Like, did I know females who was acting like this at 19? I don't know. So I remember, shit, we was just talking for a little minute. Then I took her out to eat to Moxie's, bro. We at the restaurant. Bro, she at the restaurant acting like a freaking kid, like damn near. And I'm just sitting there like analyzing this shit, and I was just kind of looking at her like, bro. Then after that, after the date, I took her home. I just ghosted her because she was acting childish. Like it just was like just kiddie.
Yeah, I got you a childish bitch.
But I didn't know she was gonna be like that. It just like it didn't look like that from the way she talk and look on social media and shit. I was like,
yeah.
But it's not. But it wasn't like I was like older and like that. And she was just way far apart. Like it just like even me right now with me being 24. I don't know how I would feel about talking to a 21 or 22-year-old.
Yeah.
I don't know. It got to depend on the situation for me.
I think it just depend on who the girl is. For me, like, is she cool? Mm-hmm. Is she like if I just fuck with her, you know?
Yeah, and then also too, we're just talking with the talking to black girls thing, bro. Like a lot of black girls, like, and I ain't even trying to just be like, just like coming at black women, but a lot of black girls that I went to school with that was at that age, I saw how they was acting. So some of these females that be at this age, and I'm a couple of years older than that, I'm seeing them signs from when them black girls was at that age. Like, you know, the shit ain't gonna change. All that, like, you know, like how the way they be, like, you know, it's just that overly sexual shit.
Hell, like bitch, it
Like,
was
bro,
easy.
bro, that shit don't, like, it just don't look right.
That just don't lead nowhere except for they can get fucked, but is nigga gonna take this shit serious?
Nah.
Probably not.
But yeah, but to close out, y'all, I have been thinking about this. But I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we'll get it done. But I got an idea. We have a 20v1 coming up pretty soon. I think cause I'm gonna rent out this little theater, like a
little
little
space.
space we can get, and then we'll do our own like 20v1.
Let's do it.
But we can start off early though. We can get 20 niggas and that girl from Fort Worth. That's a no nigga.
Oh yeah, we can.
Like we can get her on there, and like that'll be the first start of the 20v1.
Yeah.
Cause you know that'll be an easy person to get, cause she from the city and shit.
It's easy to get like boys. They just gonna pull up if it's a girl.
Exactly, and
it's
like,
harder to get girls because you know they be bullshit.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. But we gonna get that started. Also, you know, like interviews coming soon. You know, we just hit up a few artists and stuff. You know, they supposed to be, you know, getting back to us. We ain't gonna spoil it for you. We ain't gonna spoil it. But you ain't any announcement?
I ain't got no announcements. Summer coming up. Just get you some money, stay out the way.
And also get them summer bodies right, cause like you didn't see I got mine right.
We gotta pop that pool party.
I ain't gonna lie, this year I gotta go to a boat party, pool party, y'all party, something.
We fuck around, gotta get our own boat. Have a party on that bitch.
Shit, I ain't paying for that shit.
Somebody gonna pay for it.
Or I think it's a way party. Like you think they got boats on Airbnb? They should, right?
They got boat rentals and shit like.
Boats like that's made into like cribs, like dock, man.
Oh.
We could do a little rental or something though.
No, we
it is expensive, but fuck it. Enough people put in, make this shit. We need at least 3 hours. Oh yeah, that's really not that bad. Hey, we gotta get some bottles, some tacos, all type of shit.
I swear, and then you know we gotta get that tequila.
Tequila for sure, some Don.
But yeah, like we'll see y'all next week. You know, like we gotta we doing more coming, and we also got something special for the 60th episode. Every 10th episode we gotta hit
something big, something lit.
60 years old, baby. Well, not years old, but
you give. We put in work.
But yeah, catch us on the flip side. The best side.